Welcome to MLS, where maintaining positive momentum as a team is nearly impossible. It's time for the U.S. Open Cup, my friends. Can we turn our form around, and how low have we dropped? Welcome in, my friends. We are 10th. With other teams having games in hand around us, it has not gone well. And then in the Supporter Shield, we were 13th at one point. Now we are 17th. We are dropping like a stone. 2-0 loss to Real Salt Lake. Nothing doing. Just absolute. It's like we're so used to playing every 3 days. You give us a whole week to practice and we just don't know what to do. We drew with NYCFC, who were below us at the time. They get a late equalizer. It was kind of disappointing. Just not the run you're looking for. And of course, we pull Philly, second in the Eastern Conference, my friends. Yeah, we are favored for some reason. No idea why. We have rotated in Alan Pulido, Paxton Pamacao, and Kay and Aya, or Aja. Everyone else is the same. We have put a transfer offer in, or a contract offer, to Alan Duran, who was released on a free. We used to have him, okay? We bought him from Brøndby, then we traded him to Red Bull, and then they've released him to waivers. He cleared waivers, which means we can offer him just a straight-up contract. He's a model citizen. I think he'd be a great guy to have on the team, and we agreed to 3.1K a week. Who knows what that means? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's try and sign some players. Let's go, MLS! The board expect us to make the semifinal of the U.S. Open Cup. Dynamics have dropped like to the very poor range. It was green and poor and on its way up, and then we've just kind of gone the other way. We must improve. I'm not even going to bother talking to anybody else. But this is why we have, we've rotated what, 3.5 players if you consider Alan Pulido a rotation. But we kind of have to make a run in this as well. 1, for dynamics, and 2, because the board expect us to reach we're trying not to get sacked, right? And of course, MLS defending, as you do. And we had, I should go back and show you, but Alan Pulido in the last game, we had an opportunity. The keeper ran out of the box. He beat him to the ball, and instead of like taking a touch and, hey, he can't use his hands, right? And like dribbling around him, he just blasted it into the 60th row over the top of the goal, and they've just... I feel like this happened last time with Inter Miami. It's like, hey, it's going well. Whoa! Don't get ahead of yourself. I'll never learn. I remember this feeling, this like shake your head, wry smile feeling with Inter Miami. And it's just like, how has this squad that's been playing so well, we've got a garage door, we've got our best players in here, how have they... I don't understand how you can play so well with so many games. Maybe it's that the other teams were just poorer because they didn't rest as much. Is that the difference? And now that they're rested and we're rested, it's back to, this is what reality is like. It just is unbelievable to me sometimes. I don't know. He just nipped that off of him. Is he going to do anything? The Hungarian man said he deserved a call up. Not with that shot, my friends. Not with that shot indeed. You don't look like you want to win. I did try the 4-2-3-1. That didn't work either. So, I don't know if it's formation. We might as well go positive, I guess, although that doesn't really work with counter. We've been playing counter, as part of our tactic. I mean, it can, but that ball possession aspect has just not been our game. Curls it across the onside, and it doesn't. Oh my goodness, it didn't matter, and then it did. Come on, Lyndon Gooch, 5th goal of the season. He's gone a little cold, as is everybody else. It's not really his fault. I didn't know if he was onside, and you can't tell from that angle. I guess he was, but then that finish, I mean, it was intentional, clearly. I'm going to bounce it off the bar. Keeper's going to dive, and then it'll bounce right back to me, and they'll doink it in with my left foot. That was definitely a doink, in my opinion. Paxton Palmico, can he make an impact? Swings it in. Lyndon Gooch. Oh, it went off the bar again instead of, or the post instead of the keeper getting a touch to it. I thought the keeper touched it. I like that our rotational left back is super nervous. That's just great. So I guess we'll bring on our starter. I was trying to give, you know, K's not match sharp and all that kind of stuff. I was just trying to give him a run out, you know? Let's demand more. Are they going to be frustrated? Oh, no, we got some focus. Come on, boys. Let's finish the job. We're at home. We're at home. Please don't go at whatever it is, extra time or penalties or whatever. Palmico plays it back. Cavillo. Palmico. We've drawn the attention, boys. Now get it to somebody who isn't surrounding you. Loads of options. Acosta just hanging out there on the wing. Play it back. Chips it across. Don't know if I love that, but Palmico wins it. Cavillo goes out wide. Yes, Alvarado. Alvarado, lots of time. Can he pick out a pass or a cross? He does, but it's too high. As you do. As you do. You know what? Ooh, boy. I don't know what happens. Gutierrez. Okay, we've got our best penalty takers in. Aside from Greg Wong, who could come on for Zambarek, I guess. Although you could argue he's actually better. Or no, Zambarek's not even on. What am I talking about? Who's our MCR? Cavillo down there. So we'll take him off and bring on Jan. I think that's probably smart anyway. He's probably tired. Give him a rest. There you go, boys. It probably goes to extra time, but I'd rather not, you know, find out as soon as this is over and go straight to penalties, you know? We have bossed it. Yep, extra time. I'm far from pleased, lads. Jan's like, I just got here, man. Like, don't be screaming at me. Yo, is that because it was a sitter? That one, I mean, that's a 6.2. Oh, dear. We've had 19 shots. Now, the chances of them, clear-cut chances have been even. We've had one more half chance than that, but come on, boys. Long ball, hoofball city. Oh, he can't win it, but he gets in the way, and there's nobody there. I guess that's an acceptable result. Daniel on his 6.2. Can he find a pass? He does. Acosta, can he give it back? Or can he get past this man? He's on attack. Okay, he's on the overlap. He plays it back. Oh, there's the overlap. There it is. Acosta, lots of space. Zips it across. Lyndon Gooch, as we saw, I think, last episode. I think, when I was bigging this up and then we blew it. Lots of that happening, my friends. Just get to the end line and zip it across the 6-yard box and then hope the keeper doesn't collect it. He just watches. I mean, if he dives out there, that easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know, he easily collects that. But we're still working on match sharpness for Christian, although he did come in or start a game recently and I think got a goal. I don't know. Now you have to worry about the next game because we are going to be absolutely dog tired. Gutierrez needs to come off, but he's playing well. Alvarado needs to come off. That might be more important right back. Another register for you. Acosta wins that. Gutierrez, though. Oh, it sticks with. Opportunity counter. Oh, Palmico beats this man. Get it back. Oh, how does he not get to that first and just let the guy come back from the striker role to collect it at midfield? That's because he's tired, I bet. That's the excuse we're going to give him, right? Is that a... It's like he just watched him take it. Is it going to cost us? Oh, and did I take off one of our best penalty takers with Daniel, huh? Oh, I think we lucked out there, my friends. I do think... I think we bring on... Oh, no. Oh, you don't get an extra. Oh, dear. We're going to go... It's a little early, I know, but we're going to go with the time-wasting function here. Tighten up last 2 minutes, boys. Frustrated. That makes sense. That makes sense. We're only trying to win the game. They went 4-2-4 there at the end. But we get through. That's got to be slightly good, right, for the board? we make it to the next round, which is right after this. Oh, it's going to be episode. We take on Inter Miami next. That's what happens after the 5th round. How far is it till the semifinal stages? 1, 2. We have to win 2 more games. Dynamics? Not great. Oh, thank you, Lyndon Gooch. You legend. We have a game in 4 days. I just want you to see how tired we are. And then there's thinking back, we don't have enough training. It's like, well, I'm trying to keep you alive. So, we could do some of that. I don't want to change too much. So, we played pretty well. And then get our, he went longer. We may leave K in, I guess, and rotate Perez back in. Let's go play Inter Miami, folks. Oh. I think this happened with Inter Miami. I'm sure it did, and I've just forgotten. But, my friends, there's an international break that is happening. And so our backup left back, our starting left inside forward, and our starting left back are all on international break and coming back in 3 days, which is after our U.S. Open Cup game, unless they arrive right before. But I'm not anticipating that. So now it's almost like if your roster isn't so good to get international call-ups, that's better for you because you have to play 2 games back to back, 3 days apart, with less squad depth. So that's what we're going to do. We got Jalen Lindsay, who's right-footed, playing fullback on attack. That's fine. We put Jan over on the inside forward, opposite of Lyndon Gooch, and Paxton Pomacale will take his spot, Jan's spot, at the box-to-box midfielder. Fantastic. And it's a quite important game. Inter Miami, currently, I think, in 12th in the Eastern Conference. I think I said last episode, their conference, when I was talking about Seattle, that's our conference. They're still down there, though, so that's something. But, right. If we can get, the goal now is to get to 30 points, but we have the game in hand, so we could, with a win today, get to 29 and be close to LAFC, who we beat twice. I just want to point that out. I just like pointing that out. But, yeah. It's great. It's great. Proof of point, lads. Hey, everybody except Christian's really excited. Now he's excited. He just needs that little hands-on attention. That yelling at him in the corner that really motivates him. Yeah. They keep talking about this. The morale hasn't drastically changed. It's been bad the whole time. So, and the manager support, all that. So it's just kind of like, well, are you just not picking up on it? Boys, we started off in a poor position. We're in a slightly better position than we started. We have a bit of a blip, but, we made it to the next round of the U.S. Open Cup, which is in 6 minutes from now. So let's go win. It's just blah, blah, blah. It's a good chance for us to do so. We are playing balanced. And I just think, play your system. Oh, dear. I'm going to say that when we concede a goal here. Why were we covering their goal so well instead of down the line? I just want to ask a question. Just want to ask a question, my friends. Corey Baird takes the corner. Slings it in. Ooh, Storer is there. He grabbed it as part of his inventory. Storer? I'm trying, folks. Much more full stands today. It must have been that Seattle game was the middle of the week. I don't remember. Maybe if I'll remember at the end of the episode. Oh, it's headed flicked on. They've had all the shots, lads, and they're toward the bottom of their conference. I mean, we're not that much further ahead, but come on. Right-footed. Oh, he used his left peg. Simple passes. Okay, but uses his right to completely miss a pass. So, it's great. Oh, but it was all setting that guy up for Christian to jump. Good time to get it. Completely against the run of play. Completely. I mean, we did have all the possession, I guess, to be fair, but like they're banging the shots on the door. They're knocking. Not as full at the end. Keeper's trying to make himself big, I guess. Gutierrez, can he ping one in? Ooh, almost. A little too much slice on that. A little too much English. Wait, is it English? I don't remember. I haven't played billiards or pool or whatever your country calls it in quite some time. Kept coming into it, possession all over the place. Goodness gracious. A win would be unbelievable. I'm not trying to dream big one, and that, just one goal ahead. They did ask in the lead up to the game, like the day or two before, a journalist called and said, well, what are your thoughts of going up against one of your former teams? Wrigglesworth? What a name. He wriggled free there, but couldn't get enough power on the shot. Had to. Sorry. Not sorry. Don't get complacent. Mate, I believe in you. You've been like the top goal scoring threat for us. Maintain the positivity. We need one more to feel more comfortable. I really don't feel with this team comfortable until you get to 3 goals. The 3-goal lead. It just seems very iffy. Is he onside? Oh my. Keeper was going for a walk. I think he could have slotted it past him either direction. Just get it on frame, mate. We've equaled them on shots now. Only the 2 on target, though, now that we've taken the shot lead. Jan, what are you doing, mate? We might as well sub you if you're going to play poorly. Let's bring on Tyler Freeman. How you doing, Tyler? Not Matt Sharp. You can't be doing much worse than a 6.2. I know you're more of a striker. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Although I could, I guess, swap Christian. He does know the inside forward, I guess. That looks like a new sub. Robinson. He's not Matt Sharp. Oh, boy. Oh my goodness. What do you actually know? Do you know the... Sure you do. You're right-footed. What would be better here? Can you do this? You're both equally, like, not great. He is having a good game. I guess we'll leave him. I don't know. That seems like a smart thing to do, doesn't it? Joe Scally. Remember him from the U.S. Men's National Team Series? He's playing for Inter Miami. That's got to be Joe Scally. He's playing right back, here. And he's got this name Scally. It's got to be him in MLS. Lindsay pings it. Hey, stop doing that. I don't care that it's with your right foot. It's not accurate. You're killing me. Uh-oh. Oh, good block by Gutierrez, but is it enough? Wrigglesworth is offside. Offside, mate. We're going to take Lyndon Gooch off, I guess. And bring on, we all know and love him. It's James Brown. You know what? Let's do that. This is my confident face. Palmacao, and then Greg Wong needs some game time. He's never been over like 52% match sharpness for us. We will take it. I don't think it was that great. I will say it was that great because we're working on dynamics and morale, but I really wasn't that impressed with that performance, but it does get us within a point of LAFC. They're in 7th. Although, Vancouver has a game in hand, so as you do. And then look at the games in hand below. I'm going to talk about that every episode. Just, if you don't like it, sorry. Ooh, a whole 2 dribbles made. Way to go, mate. We're going to bring you right back, my friends, to take on FC Dallas. I'm just going to call it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. When would the quarterfinal be? July 9th. Okay. I guess Dallas to Colorado. I got nothing for you. But we may just do an extended highlights FC Dallas game. We'll figure that out next episode. Hit that like button. I mean, we got 2 wins. It took some extra time. We got 2 wins, which is more than you could say leading up to those games. So now it's poor. It was very poor. Yeah, things are looking up. Okay, I am going to remember this. Seattle. Nope, that was a Saturday. That was a pretty poor showing from the Seattle crowd. 40,000. There were 40,000 people in the stands that game. Not animated fans. That's my thought. See you then.